We're live. We are live. Are we live? Should I do this?
We're live.
So people can see up our noses.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So we're launching Tone.
Yes, in Spanish.
What is Tone?
Tone. I'm probably the best Les Mills class, to be honest, right? Like, wouldn't you say? Yeah. She agrees. She doesn't want to say it. She doesn't want to.
My butt hurts from
butt
Tone.
hurts, your butt
My
hurts.
butt hurts from Tone. Yes.
Tone it's a holistic workout. It's cardio, strength, and core rolled into one. And it's 45 minutes or 55 minutes long, single or double peak format. Low to high impact, any level of fitness for anyone who wants to increase their general health, really. Their cardiovascular fitness, their strength, their holistic strength, focusing on all muscle groups and their core.
So who would you recommend it to? Like, what's the focus group you want to?
Honestly, anyone. This class is working in YMCAs with older participants who require the low impact version, and it's working in like Les Mills, Auckland City, where everyone's 20 and wants the high impact, go to the floor burpee options. Yeah, we've designed this program to be suitable for anyone at any fitness level.
So, what's like the best, the awesomest thing about Tone? What's your favorite thing about Tone?
It's just so much fun. It
Yeah.
feels like grit, but if grit were fun.
Grit is fun, come
It's not
on.
fun. No, nothing beats grit except for Tone.
Grit is fun.
Yeah, okay,
But
sure.
let's say-
Agree to disagree.
Let's just say that grit is fun.
Grit has
And Tone
elements.
is fun also.
Grit has elements of fun to it, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when you're watching it, right?
Yeah, it's really fun to watch.
I have to say that I was caught by surprise with Tone.
Yeah.
It was harder than I thought it was.
Yes.
Did you make it harder for us as
Yes.
trainers?
We showed you the high impact option. We showed you the high intensity option, because this is a group of trainers, so they want to see how the program has evolved. But again, it's if you have a group of athletes in your class, that's how it's going to feel. It's going to be an almost HIIT workout, but like I said, way more
Awesome.
fun.
And how would it be different if we were a group of, let's say, beginners?
Beginners, it would be a lot more low impact. You saw the options, but very briefly on stage we focus. If you look at the masterclass, it's a lot more low impact. We bring in the option of the high impact, the higher intensity, and then tend to come back to the low. But it's all optioned. So the difference between Tone and the other programs is we really allow the participants in the room to choose what the right workout is for them on the day. If low impact is good for them, then we encourage them to stay with that. If high impact, it's that. But it's not pushing people to go either way.
Is it really instructor dependable?
Like
Like,
instructor.
if the instructor is
Yeah.
really that, how should I put it, that wow factor in the class,
Well,
does he really need to know his participants?
Tone is really about teaching to who's in the room. So, no, I wouldn't say like it requires a rock star instructor like Body Jam. You kind of have to be a
Yeah.
star instructor
Yeah.
to really pull it off. Tone is more about the instructor is very, very successful if they have a joy of movement and they have connection with their participants, because everyone raves about the music in Tone.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The simplicity and the fun. So really, if you love moving and you want to connect with the people in front of you, Tone, that's the sort of instructor.
Look what Ursha says. Grit is fun when you are done.
Exactly.
Tone is fun
That's-
all the way through.
Exactly. Grit's fun when you get to eat the cake afterwards, yes?
Pancakes.
Oh, pancakes.
Pancakes, yeah. So what would you say the direction of Tone is? Where do you see Tone in 3 or 5 years?
See, this is the point of Tone, is it's always looking to be ahead of the curve, the front runner in new concepts, new training concepts. So constantly evolving. Whatever new research comes out, the best way to train for people, that will be included in the tone classes of the future, and it will never really it will never stagnate. We'll always have our foundational elements of tone. So we'll have cardio, we'll have strength, we have core, we'll have cardio peaks, we'll have interval training, unless it turns out that interval training, gives you like foot cancer or something.
Foot cancer,
I don't know.
seriously?
Maybe in 5 years they could
Maybe in
figure
5
that
years,
out.
high intensity training will give you foot cancer. Okay,
Yeah, and functional movements like squats and lunges, but
good thing we're not going live for that one. So it really is an awesome program. What would you say to anyone who's going to try it for the first time?
like a participant,
Yeah.
I just say have fun. I don't think I'd need to say anything to them. Just trust yourself and give it a try. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah,
I
they
did.
will. I think you
I did.
just go and try it, because it is surprising. I know what the shadow's coming from.
What is that? Oh,
What's that? Look.
why do you use that? Do you use that?
No, don't focus on that. Focus on me.
Okay, awesome. How did the New Zealand participants reacted to tone when they first saw it?
Throughout the releases, the New Zealand participants have enjoyed it more and more. It's going very well in New Zealand. The New Zealand participants, on average, prefer the higher impact. It's more a millennial Gen Z style program in that market, but that's not the same internationally. Some markets, it's
And
still
what about
going in that
the
sphere.
worldwide? If you compare New Zealand to the worldwide participant population, what would you say?
I think it's growing that way internationally, but it's not there yet. It's still being used as a low impact option. And I hope it really does. Yeah, I hope that it continues to work differently in different regions. But I think overall it will continue to grow in popularity as a higher intensity, millennial Gen Z style, fun training format for urban athletes.
Okay, so when you're sending your kids over, that's next Saturday.
Yeah.
You wanna come?
Yeah.
Do you wanna come too? Just
No,
to
I'm-
try out tone.
Yes, okay. I love Slovenia. It's so beautiful.
It is, right?
Yeah. Whenever people ask me what my favorite country is that I've been, I'm like Slovenia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I call it romantic Slovenia because Gemma proposed to me like on that trip.
In Venice, right?
Just
Yeah.
after we left Slovenia.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Aww. So I'm gonna let you have breakfast now.
You're gonna get some pancakes.
Yeah, we can have pancakes together. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Diana, for taking the time.
Thank you for giving me the time.
We really hope tone will work. I mean, we're sure we will. It's an awesome program. It really is.
Well, if it's not and you have suggestions or want to know what to do,
What to do?
come to me. And this lady,
Yeah.
talk to us.
So we're gonna say good morning to Slovenia, and we will see you Saturday.
You will.
Yeah.
I will.
No.
You will.
No, I will.
Okay, I'll come too.
She'll come too.
Or I'll see them with the children.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
You
Have to do now.